What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Avengers Infinity War video. So if you're to the channel, please do drop a like, please do subscribe down below with notifications on, and if you're so kind, please do drop a like on your way out if you did in the video, of course, as well. But the Infinity War trailer has dropped. It is insane. We've also had some really cool Harley Quinn news as well, which I might talk about at the end. But Avengers Infinity War has... the trailer is just something else. I've watched it like 20 times and it's just... I am hyped. And it has become the most watched trailer ever. And the most watched YouTube video of all time as well. As it's just surpassing every single record. And I shudder to think at how much money this movie is actually going to make when it hits the box office. Because, well, it is the end of an era, and Kevin Feige has actually said that this is the finale for the to date, and then we'll get our new kind of phases like that, possibly spinning off more to space with the inclusion of Captain Marvel, and hopefully Nova as well, which I talk about in my video that I put up yesterday, which you can go and check out as well. But one of the biggest things in the trailer was we saw the Hulkbuster again. We saw the Hulkbuster armor, which looked so. Now, this actually first appeared in the comics in '94, and it was a take on the Hulk, and possibly one of the most, I would say, infamous versions of this was World War Hulk storyline, where Hulk actually comes crashing to Earth to come and take on the Illuminati, which included Tony Stark, who sent him to space, thus creating the whole kind of Planet Hulk storyline, which that's what we got in Thor Ragnarok. So we actually see Hulk, Bruce Banner, in the trailer. He crash lands on Earth, and well, he's pretty similar to Silver Surfer, who was the one who crashed through the Sanctum Sanctorum and actually warned of the threat of Thanos. Now, the teams are split, so if you'll remember, at the end of Civil War, Captain America and Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, are in Wakanda. We've got Tony Stark doing his thing as well after those films. And really, everyone is completely split. Obviously, we've got the new Upstate facility version as well, and we've got Falcon's Avengers and things like this. They are completely split, obviously, after Civil War, making or allowing Thanos to rain havoc a bit easier. So, what is going to go on is the fact that we actually see the Hulkbuster armor in Wakanda, obviously the location of the Black Panther movie. And I have surmised in a lot of my videos so far, especially in my original trailer video for this, that what is going to happen is the final stone will be the Soul Stone in Wakanda, and we will see the army coming here. The most of Thanos will be here after Thanos reveals his threat that he wants to get the final kind of Soul Stone from Wakanda, which is possibly located in Acropolis as well. So it's not looking good for Wakanda at all. Now, the weird thing here is the fact that we see all these shots of Wakanda, but we never actually see Tony Stark here. And I think that he is over on Xandar, where that has been completely destroyed by Thanos as he gets the Power Stone. But who is piloting the Hulkbuster armor? Well, that could be none other than Bruce Banner. Now, we actually see him by the huge hand part of Hulkbuster armor, and he could probably use this to fly to Wakanda from New York. Or Doctor Strange has actually sent him to there, and the Hulkbuster armor actually comes in from space like it did in Age of Ultron. But either way, it's definitely him actually using this armor. As we know, Hulk doesn't really want to become the Hulk that much, because it's actually the Hulk persona is slowly taking over the Bruce Banner one, the more he actually spends time as the Green Beast. So it's not looking good really for Bruce Banner either. Now, there's one interesting theory I want to present to you as well, because we actually see Bruce Banner, and he is in the Hulk outfit, and he's also actually as well as the Hulk. So there's actually two theories. So the first one is that the Hulk will actually bust out of the Hulkbuster armor, and then this will lead him to actually be some kind of weapon. So they think that, or the generals of Thanos will actually think that this kind of the Tony Stark guy they've heard of. But what actually happens is he Hulkbusters out in the middle of the fight. And this actually happened in Avengers Assemble. So he actually did this in Avengers Assemble number 6. So that was used as a lure in and get get fans of the movies to come in and read the comics, starting that. So I think that that's what they could possibly actually do, which I think would be really, really, really cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that that is actually possible, that that will happen? Another theory, which is absolutely wild, is that the Mind Stone will actually be used to split Bruce Banner and the Hulk. So the two personalities inside there, they will actually be split. Now, while it could be the Mind Stone, like I said, it could also be the fact that Doctor Strange could use some sort of Doctor Strange magic on him to actually separate the two beings, considering, you know, he's one of the most powerful people, or if not the most powerful person in the MCU. So, which I don't think will happen, to be honest. I'm leaning more towards Hulk bustering out of that suit, which I think would be really, really awesome. So what do you guys think? Do you think this could possibly happen? Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what your favourite part of the trailer as well is in the comments. So, as well, I know this is a Marvel video, but some news popped up while I was doing my research for this video. And it came out that Harley Quinn is actually having her own movie. Now, we knew that Margot Robbie was working on some sort of Harley Quinn spin-off, which we presumed was actually turning into the Gotham City Sirens or something like that. But turns out this is separate. It's a separate Harley Quinn only movie, which that'd be really cool. It'd probably be quite similar to the Harley Quinn comics that we've had. She's had her own solo comic for absolutely ages, so it's completely separate. So yeah, I think that's really, really cool, to be honest. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're excited for a Harley Quinn solo movie, I certainly thought she was good in Suicide Squad, even if the movie had quite a lot of flaws. However, that is it for this video. Please drop a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.